Hello and welcome to Oweleke TV News. I am Antonia Nwokolo. The news headlines. Federal government plans supplementary budget. In business, FCCPC survey links rising food prices to insecurity and subsidy removal. On the foreign scene, first results announced from South Africa election. And in sports, Team Nigeria set for African Sambo debut. Welcome back. Now the news in details. The federal government has stepped in to address the recent deportation orders issued against some Nigerian students at Teesside University in the United Kingdom. A delegation led by a representative of the Nigerian embassy in the UK, Ambassador Christian Okeke, along with leaders of the Nigerian Students' Union in the UK, will meet with the university's management to seek a resolution. This decision follows a virtual meeting chaired by the chairman of the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, Abike Arewa, and attended by Okeke, the president of the Nigerian Students' Union UK, Yemi Shole, and several affected students. President Bola Tinubu on Wednesday said he would soon transmit the 2024 Supplementary Appropriation Bill to the National Assembly to enable his administration continue in its task of providing good governance to Nigerians. He stated that the budget proposal aimed at fostering prosperity, development and progress and will fast-track the ongoing positive stride of the government. The president hinted this shortly after flagging of the old national anthem, Nigeria We Hail Thee, at a joint sitting of the Senate and the House of Representatives in Abuja. The Federal High Court in Lagos on Wednesday ordered the interim forfeiture of over $1.4 million linked to former Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele. Justice Ayokunle Faji directed the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission to publish the interim forfeiture order in a national newspaper. The judge said anyone interested in the funds must appear before him within 14 days to show cause why the funds should not be permanently forfeited to the federal government. Let's go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleke TV. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleke TV, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. Lagos State government has said a free medical outreach aimed at providing essential healthcare services to 50,000 residents of the state following a directive from Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu will kickstart on Thursday, May 30th. The State Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Mr. Menga Omotusho, said this in a statement made available to newsmen highlighting the government's commitment to improving healthcare access for all residents. The commissioner said the exercise, which will be held in all 6 health districts, is in fulfillment of Governor Sanwo-Olu's promise during his February 22nd media chat, adding that it is equally part of the broader Eco Cares program meant to reduce the hardship of the present economic situation. The Anambra State Police Command said it has arrested a suspect enforcing an illegal sit-at-home along the Oba flyover in Idemili South local government area of the state. A statement by the state police spokesman Tochukwu Ikenga on Thursday indicated that the suspect was among a gang of 4 armed men regrouping to enforce the sit-at-home declared by the indigenous people of Biafra on May 30th. Ikenga added that the suspect was arrested following an intel that some armed men operating on motorbikes were regrouping to enforce the sit-at-home along the area. He said the police operatives who arrived in the area intercepted the gang members and demobilized them, while the other 3 members of the gang escaped with bullet injuries. In business, traders in major food markets in the country have blamed insecurity and fuel subsidy removal for the rising food prices in the country. According to a survey conducted by the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, the move, according to FCCPC, was aimed at finding the major reason for the constant hike in the prices of food items in the country in a bid to advise the government on the best policy to tackle the issue. The FCCPC noted that it had been conducting fact-finding interactions with traders associations and marketers to ascertain factors responsible for the continuous hike in food prices. Speaking during a tour of major markets in Lagos State on Wednesday, the head of the FCCPC in the state, Mrs. Susie Onwuka, explained that the exercise was a fact-finding mission. Up next are stories on the foreign scene after the break.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleke TV. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleke TV, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. On the foreign scene, the first results have been announced from what is seen as South Africa's most closely fought elections since the African National Congress came to power 30 years ago. With results from just over 11% voting districts counted so far, the ANC is leading with 43%, followed by the DA with 26%. The radical EFF and the MK party of former President Jacob Zuma are on around 8%. Opinion polls suggest the ANC could lose its majority in parliament for the first time in 30 years, forcing it into a coalition. In entertainment, controversial influencer Sarah Idaji Ojone, better known as Cider Bodge, has broken her silence after her accounts were taken down on different social media platforms. The influencer, who appears to be unbothered, was seen enjoying the time of her life as she partied with friends. She further insisted on her comments about ladies deserving more from men, stirring another round of reactions. And in sports, Nigeria's three men fighters for the 18th African Sambo Champions in Cairo, Egypt from June 1st to 3rd departed the country on Wednesday ahead of their debut at the championship. Nigeria was listed among the teams to compete at the championship following their impressive outing at the 13th African Games in Ghana, where it debuted as one of the demonstration sports. The three medalists at the 13th African Games, led by gold medalist Charity Jatau as well as silver medalist Fatima Ogunyomi, who will both compete in the women's category, while the only male competitor, James Shekwam, who also won bronze in Ghana. And just before we go, here's a recap of the headlines. Federal government plans supplementary budget. In business, FCCPC survey links rising food prices to insecurity and subsidy removal. On the foreign scene, first results announced from South Africa election. And in sports, Team Nigeria set for African Sambo debut. And that's the package in our news bulletin. Kindly follow us on all our social media platforms at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleketv. I am Antonia Nwokolo. Many thanks for watching.